Welcome back, everyone. We are doing a director's commentary playthrough here. We're picking up right where we left off. All right, let me shut up. Let's get to it.
All of the horse acting was always very funny to me because how that works is you have somebody holding on to a rope and you're just kind of
Pulling it along.
pulling them around. And it would always make me laugh.
Fun fact, the
Ha,
guy
ha,
in the
ha.
stable there is Yuri, who plays Spider-Man in the Spider-Man Insomniac game.
That's Yuri?
That's super dope.
Yeah.
And this was another big scene. Anytime we have a big scene like this, we can only have so many actors in the volume, so this is captured in pieces. And I remember like Troy played one of like the people kind of
Yeah,
like,
oh,
and they were
yeah.
improvising, talking crap in the background.
Yeah, and it's not there anymore. There was a bit where he said something kind of
Yeah.
goading to me, and it's not there anymore. But then every take we did, I'd call him a new name that I thought was like
yes.
embarrassing. I'd be like, "Listen, Chad."
You come back. Be smart about it.
Wait, I actually didn't know there's only a certain amount of people you can have in the volume?
Get going.
Yeah, just because we started losing data after a while, so to track all the little balls and stuff. It gets fuzzy. Like above 8, I think it just like gets more expensive, and you're more likely to be error prone, so it needs more cleanup.
A lot of production things I had no idea about, which is it's crazy and cool to me. And here we go.
Hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I played Abby in The Last of Us Part 2.
I love this woman.
Ominous. And here we have the introduction of this crew,
The Seattle crew has my
the
heart.
Salt Lake
for
City
sure.
crew.
They grew on me, 100%.
There's Neil.
Self-insert.
It kind of looks like.
Here we
Oh
have
my
Laura
god!
Bailey
I
waking
can't.
up. This was a repeating motif from the first game of these characters that are haunted by some horrible trauma and can't sleep.
She just woke up from a nightmare.
The lighting is really nice here. It's
It's really nice everywhere. Yeah, they're not gonna stop repeating that. Trust me. That, and then they're also gonna be a little bit boasting about the writing. I call it boasting, but they're just really gonna be like, "Oh
We
hey,
debated
like,
quite a
we
bit
were
of like,
clever
how much
for
we want to
doing
reveal for this
this,
character
whatever have you."
when you're about to play as her, versus how much we want to hold off for like the second half of the game when you get to see more of her.
I wish they.
Remember, we they rated a lot of how much snow he should have on him because he was just outside.
No, I was gonna say I wish they
This is one of the audition scenes, I
put
think.
more, but no,
What are you dreaming about?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's right.
Was I talking?
You're doing here.
It's important to know that we did not want to cast you in this role.
I've heard tell that you did not.
Just because you're in so many things and you're so iconic. But you were the best.
Grab your gear.
And once we saw your audition, there was no turning back.
What are you gonna do, you know?
Trust me.
You painted us into a corner, Laura Bailey.
You're welcome.
Come on, this way.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No, can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
See Manny's hometown?
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his story somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not. You did all this in the dark?
Yes? Now come on.
We keep going like this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. I wish.
I've had my fill, thank you.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Shit.
Hey, eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
For those who have not caught on,
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
it's not obvious.
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
Abby has vertigo.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Fear of heights.
Abby.
Fear of thoughts.
Stop flirting.
Fear of heights. We all have fear of thoughts, don't we? Abby, stop flirting.
This is the first real big choice this character makes, Abby, of do we turn back or
Is it?
does she choose justice?
We made it.
She's gonna end up choosing justice, just like Ellie does later many times.
Choosing obsession.
You know?
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
It's also important to note that, you know, when you're acting in this, there's nothing there. You're in this blank white volume, and we're like, okay, it's snowing. You got to act like you're freezing. There's a town in the distance.
It's, you know, it's so weird though. Like, I never, when I like try to remember a scene or remember performing that moment, I never think of it in terms of like, oh, right, we were in this gray volume. I always had like this visual of every set that was actually supposed to be there. And I think of it in those terms.
But I think that's a unique skill that only some actors have.
Really?
And other actors without the set, without the costume, they can't get into it. They can't lose themselves the way like you and Troy and Ashley do.
When I did this audition, Troy was reading opposite me because he was doing all of the Abby auditions.
Troy was reading
right.
Owen's parts.
He forgot all of the lines in this particular scene,
Oh.
and we were just like making stuff up. I remember thinking like, that went really well.
These scenes can be very tricky to write, but they're also a lot of fun where you're just given hints of this relationship. And obviously there's this some kind of triangle here between Abby, Owen, and Mel. And Abby does a very poor job of hiding her feelings.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're going to want to turn back.
But it's just interesting that,
Convince him.
you know, Owen, we're setting up here, he plays this moral conscience for this group. And even here, he's trying to give Abby a way out.
Abby, I want you want, but not at any cost.
Not at any cost. So it's like there's a line here for justice that he's not willing to cross. And she hasn't found her line yet.
Well, it's also like selflessness versus selfishness, right? He now has, even with nothing else, he now has a baby he has to think about, right? Which is the same for Dina, which is the same for Jesse, which is the same for Joel.
Mm-hmm.
But she is only thinking about herself.
Well, one could argue she's also thinking about her father, that this is all coming out of love, the love she had for her dad, and the injustice that they all experienced in his brutal murder by Joel's hands.
This is all very interesting.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
A health bar showing up, huh? Come on.
Look out. It's just a short hike. He got Mel pregnant. Shit. You alive? That's a lot of them.
She's funny. She's so real for that. Nudging the body. Oh, for sure everything maxed out here. 5 rounds.
Oh shit.
Nope. Jumps here. Maybe. No. I gotta turn that off. That's throwing me off. I don't like that at all. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be under controls, right? Yep. Where is it? Off. Off. Okay.
My shoulder.
Nothing else.
How do I get out of here?
Let's go.
This is a bad idea, Abby. Where's that lookout? Okay. It's gotta be close.
Jeez, this is too easy. For those wondering, I normally play on Survivor. I have finished the game on Grounded. There's so less enemies. It's amazing. Horse tracks.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Quick and clean. Shimmer and Japan. Name of their horses, by the way.
Come on. This way.
Right behind you. Do you miss being with him?
With Jesse? No.
We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
Show in the series
I don't
kind
know.
of made it
Didn't
a
feel-
point to make them both.
You never really
seem-
talked to me about Kat.
Make it seem
Yeah,
like it's
'cause-
over,
There isn't much to talk about.
but no love lost.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
You can tie Shimmer up here. Hey. You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is
Is
that
that
spectacular.
spectacular?
Oh, brother.
Come on, Sam.
Waiting on you.
What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Yeah, at least smart. At least smart. She's not falling for it. Not just yet. You don't get off that easy. I hate. You know. I can only appreciate so much
Who do you
nonchalantism,
used to do this route with? Jesse?
if that's the
Eugene.
word.
Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Sometimes
yeah.
it's just excessive.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
And we all make it to 73.
Through here.
I will never. What patch is the game speed ran on? Because there's a way you can beat her to the rope and you save like something in the neighborhood of like 12 seconds. It's basically like I've seen a lot of runs die right there
Sign us in.
in that moment.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
And there.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
I can see a storm. Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I see a strip mall?
Oh, with the supermarket? No, town's past that.
Ah, there's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
It's Big Ben.
Let's get back to the horses.
So what's the patrol? You go to significant locations. You look out for infected.
Question.
Is that
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
no? Jump off.
No
Jump.
judgment.
Don't do this.
It's
Thank you.
patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
To look fancy, not kill infected.
Thank you.
She jumped onto a horse before me. She was way back there. Love it.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
What? You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
I'm doing it intentionally, by the way. I don't know if that's obvious or not.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Got some cute dialogue here.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay. What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
All right, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
Jeez.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
I think it's a subtle
Yes.
Rush Hour reference.
You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know? I mean, what if they're all just like us?
Is she making a Star of
Just
David?
surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs?
Her
Why haven't you
face!
played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
I didn't even realize
Come
that.
on. Will you play one for me?
Oh my god.
Tonight?
I'll think about it.
Ellie's face, or her eyes, like, opened wide. She couldn't believe, like, she admitted to Dina that... I don't think she's ever admitted to anyone that she has made an original songs. Wow. Holy crap. I don't think there's gonna be much...
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
Do you think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these, like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Niagara Falls.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream.
Okay. So up there, I think all there is a collectible. Now, I want to point something out. I don't think this has ever happened in any Last of Us game, but your adversary gives you first collectible. Nice. I don't think I'm able to have
Hey.
everything on.
Look what I found. Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Ooh, I don't have this one. Thanks, Dina.
So cute. Like what? Okay, let's go.
Fuck. The temperature dropped. Easy girl. Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
That smell. Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find them.
Dina, this way. It's down.
That's one.
Dina, this way. More runners.
Did I shoot his leg off? No way.
That all of them?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Come on.
We've still got to get the ones in the supermarket.
Let's keep circling the building.
Hut two.
There's
Hut
gotta be a
two,
way in.
Hut two. Nope. Going the wrong way. Nina. Nina.
Ellie, help me up there. Want to look around.
All right, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Thanks.
Look. See?
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal. Cool. I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here. Fix yourself up.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty crappy.
I see spores in there. Mask's on.
Got it.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Was this part of the supermarket?
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Oh shit.
I've probably played this game dozens of times now. Did it just give me a single flask of alcohol? There's no way. Good job, Douglas.
Those blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Dina, will help.
I thought there was. I think when you're on the harder difficulties, there's 3 of them there. I think. Oh, there it is.
Here. Thanks.
Oh, it
Careful with
speeds that up.
We got some numbers. Any still moving? Nope.
You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Oh, it makes you do this. Yeah, I forgot. Even though it doesn't open.
I won't budge.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
Cable here!
There we go. Yeah. That should hold us.
Get over!
Fuck yeah.
Okay. that's
Yo, that was
Here I
so
go.
weird. I've never actually stopped to like watch that. I'm pretty geeked out right now.
good. Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
You know, you know. Looks like she hit her head on the roof.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? Just past the next town. Following you. Hey, how far away are we? Okay.
The storm is bad. Pretty bad.
This is getting worse. If we turn back, we won't make it. We're almost there. I know, girl. I
Look
know.
how fast
Keep
the
going.
horse is going.
Dina, how much further? Dina?
The tracks go away. No way. So bad.
Ellie! Oh, thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me. Get inside.
All right, everyone. This feels as good a place as any
You been
other
here?
to
Rode by it.
leave it then come back.
Never came inside.
Uh,
All right,
Oh.
let's make sure it's clear.
see you guys when I see you guys. Oh, they're pulling out the blick. Take care, everyone. Peace and love.